why maybe the rhythm and the cadence wasn't there on offense tonight?
Just didn't execute. That's the moral of the story. There's not really an excuse for it. There's not really something that's really behind it. We just got to come in and execute and just do the things that we've been doing for the rest of the whole season. So it's just a learning point. It's just something that we have to look at and figure out. And we have a big opportunity next week in LA. So not really going to hang our heads too much on this. They're a great team. They're definitely a team that's we probably will see later on in the playoffs. So can't really beat ourselves down about it. Got to look at it, fix it up, and come back ready next week.
Yeah, how much time do you personally take? Do you take a little bit of time to let this sink in and then take it off, or do you move on fast?
No, I move on fast. Every week you kind of gotta look at it a little bit and then move on to the next opportunity and the next thing that you're about to go attack, which is the Rams. So it's definitely things that we got to take away from this game, though. The way we've been playing, tonight just wasn't enough for us.
What frustrates you most when you first goal at the 5 a couple of times, and it's just not like the Vikings that put a couple of those in?
Yeah, that's really the whole moral of the game. We would put points on the board. Every time we get in that red zone, it's a whole different game. So the defense did tremendous, helped us out. Getting us those turnovers and getting us the ball back in close field. The offense didn't do a good enough job into putting points on the board and giving our defense, a little better hope.
It looked like I know it sounds strange to say this in a score like that, but it looked like you guys had the right game plan. In the first half, it looked like you could see conceptually that you guys you had a lot of plays that were there.
Yeah, the plays were definitely there. Just like I said, we just got to execute. We didn't execute the whole entire game. They gave us a little bit of pressure. That man-to-man, cover 2-man. We just didn't execute the plays that we called. We felt like we called some good plays and some plays that should have scored and should have put points on the board. But we didn't do good enough tonight.
But nothing you hadn't seen before, or anything that surprised you from your defense?
No, not at all. We've been seeing different coverages all year. They've played another coverage that we've seen before. It's just that we got to execute. We just got to win better. We got to come out on top at the end of the day. So never excuses, never things that the point to blame. We just got to look at the mirror, see what we got to do ourselves, and come better next week.
I know the focus right now is the Rams, but Dan Campbell told Kevin O'Connor to see you guys in 2 weeks. Just what goes through your mind when you hear that?
I'm focused on the Rams at this very moment. That's what we got to do. The whole motto of this whole year has been 1-0 every single week. So we just got to take it week at a time. And this very moment, it's win or go home. So if we don't win this game, then we ain't gonna see the Detroit Lions the week after. So we got to go into LA with that on our minds to execute and do what we've been doing this whole entire season. And we just got to execute the plays whenever they come.
Last couple for Justin. Right? It seemed like tonight was almost like a one-and-done situation, like just the importance of this game, but the fact that you have another, that's kind of, if you have to look for a silver lining, right?
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I didn't look at the game bigger than what it was. Yes, competing for the number 1 seed, yes, a divisional game. But it's a regular game for me. It's not a playoff game. It's not a win or go home. It's something that we would have loved, of course, getting the number 1 seed. But that doesn't define this team. That doesn't say we're not going to make it to the Super Bowl just because we lost tonight. It really doesn't matter. As long as we come in ready to go next week, prepared for the weeks that's up there to come. That's all that matters.
Last one for Justin.
You guys? Since you came in, you guys got one?
I don't know what you've been asked, but in terms of the physical nature of the way they covered you, how would you kind of assess that?
We felt like some of the calls that should have been called out there didn't get called. They held us a lot a lot of calls that were left out there, but that's not something that we're looking forward to. That's not something that we're going to put the blame on. We still needed to go out there and still execute the plays that we had. We still had opportunities to go out there and score, and we was in the red zone 4 times and didn't score. So you're not going to win games like that. And just putting the defense in that type of predicament, getting us those turnovers, getting those that short field to go and score, and we just didn't do a good enough job tonight. Thank you, I appreciate it.